Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in Week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Castillo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Castillo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. Double dog. That's the way. Shift.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Castillo. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bears take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Dragon 60.
Y'all playing the wrong football. 44's the Mike.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Castillo. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Castillo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Panther 11.
Now Castillo to throw on 3rd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Castillo now throwing on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack.
Buffalo 18. Ready, go.
Back to throw. Castillo got a man, and he hits him in stride. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Crack all 80.
Let him know, let him know.
Here's Castillo throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken right around the 44. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
60. Panther 60. Ready.
On 1st down, Stratton, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that... The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 36. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. Armstrong. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike 55.
On 4th down, Castillo. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Off play action, Castillo. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He finds his man, complete. That's Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bird. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Looking to throw. Castillo. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Up the middle they go. It's Armstrong. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw. Castillo. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
19 Tigers. Hurt. On your team. Ready, go.
On first down, Armstrong. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Stratton, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4, they could still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw. Castillo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are back within a couple of the lead. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate. Save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay? They made the decision.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake. Castillo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Lions.
44's the Mike. I don't think you got it, son. 44, Mike, 44.
To throw is Castillo. To throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bears are right back in this football game. So the holding call. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Check.
That he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Castillo on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. All right, so they need it. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's gonna be a long day.
Checked up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Operating from the gun. Castillo. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bird. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now Castillo looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Broncos, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take